Hello. Oh, yeah, you're sitting like a good girl. Why? Because you want to play with the water hose, don't you? Rain, come say hello. Yeah, everybody say hello to Rain, my Connie Corso. What's up, big boy? Missy, come say hello. Missy, that's that little girl, Missy. What's up, little Missy? Yeah, little nosy time, nosy. She's like, come on with the water. Come on with the water. My Rottweiler's been a little bit stiff today, so it's kind of cool to see her happy. Oh, you're doing everything to get me to cut this water hose on. You're like, I'll sit for you. I'll be pretty. I'll look cool for you. You'll do anything for some water. Hey, Jenkins, what's up? Oh, Dog Life and Jenkins, y'all are neck and neck. Good to see you. Jenkins says, no. That's all right. You'll get them next time, Jenkins. No worries. How are y'all been? Oh, I think she's gonna get this water. I know. You've been slipping. Uh-oh, you want this water? Too bad, you gotta get it yourself. Come on. Uh, that's good that you've been great. We're gonna see if these puppies can cut the water on for themselves. Come on, Stormy. It's your moment to shine. Show Jenkins and Dog Life what you've been working on. Come here, Stormy. Show them what you've been working on. Come here. Right here. Come here. Come here. Put your foot on there. Oh, yeah, you're almost getting it. You got the foot thing, but you got to put it on top. Right here. Come on. You want to do it? You gonna do it for us? Oh, oh! Take the horse to the water, but you can't make him drink, right? Let's see if Rain does it. I'm in the car with your mom's blasting music. You help me so much. Oh, really? Great, Dog Life. That's awesome. That's fantastic. Working together here, huh? Rain, Stormy, come on, baby. You're not gonna do some water for us? You want to play the water game, don't you? Come here. Come on, you can do it. Here. I think what happens, y'all, I think whenever she does this, he gets in the way. And then she stops. Like, I think she loves to do it, but then he gets in the way and then she stops. Because he doesn't want, this guy doesn't like to get his feet wet. Kind of. Daddy's home. What's up, Appraised? Grandma says, I like your dogs. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Jenkins, I'm confused. So, did you get it? So what they're doing is they're putting their foot on here, and when they push down on it, this opens up the valve and water comes out. Uh-oh, there they are, guys. My dog's kicking up. What are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? What are you doing? Oh, man. He doesn't want to play with a toy. He wants to fight with her. Oops. Woo. Hey, guys. Here. He's trying to get any game he can going, y'all. Yeah, we're gonna start clamping down on a lot of their rough play stuff that they've been doing. Starting the carnivore diet. What's your thoughts? Oh, good question. It's funny that you mentioned that. I've actually been thinking about the same thing lately. Um, that's an interesting topic, but are you talking about for your dogs or are you talking about human carnivore diet? So guys, I've been playing around with this new toy here. We've been talking about getting them a ball that can hang from the tree. Let's see if they'll go for it today. Because this guy needs to do something to burn some energy. Stormy, you gonna try it? Yep. No, she's like not even interested. How about you, little Missy? Do you want to play with it? They didn't even know what to do with it. Bonbons, they are beautiful. I saw their toys really quick. We have 1 year old body, and they destroy almost every stuff. Yeah, they do, man. They like, but you need a combination of stuff that they can kind of work on and stuff they can tear up, because they get a lot of pleasure out of tearing things up. Like over here, you can probably see an old box. Like this whole yard is such a mess. Somebody got mad at me for my yard being such a mess, but I'm like, my dogs, they're having fun tearing stuff up. And half the time, I'd rather them tear up boxes instead of my stuff, right? Okay, watch this, y'all. We're gonna. Oh, I got my water gun in. I should have got it. So I'm gonna use the water gun to kind of squirt them when they're doing a lot of this rough play stuff. All right. This is what she really wanted. She wanted to play with this water hose. It's way more exciting. For the human carnivore diet, yeah. Well, it's oh cool. Do they have? Yeah, so we do have the Kong toys, and they'll chew on those for a while. Those are the ones that will last a little longer, but nothing's really indestructible. That's the thing with these dogs. I mean, you can't have something this powerful and think that it can withstand that amount of time that they have and the amount of strength that they have. But here, I will say a praise. I'm conflicted with the carnivore versus plant-based dieting, for like health and overall weight loss type stuff. I think at the end of the day, I think they both work. Man, look at the Connie Corso. I'm surprised that he's doing all this today. Thank you, Snuppy Gaming. It's really interesting. He normally doesn't do all this with the water. But yeah, I think the main thing is not eating processed foods, right? I think that's the common thread between the carnivore and the plant-based dieting. So look at that, he's acting like a mule. He's like kicking in the air. My Rottweiler, she'll take off running. Like, watch this. Let me show this. This guy, he's muling it. He's like, I'm gonna jump high and kick my back legs. Look at that, y'all. It's like a little mule. Oh man. And sometimes you gotta do stuff like this to keep them occupied, and especially if you're not exercising. Like, they didn't get any walks today, so, and then they burn all that energy on each other. But it's fine. But sometimes they get too rough, right? So like, I don't mind them doing a little bit of rough play, but the moment they start getting all out of sorts, that's when it becomes not fun anymore. Ooh, I'm missing a lot of comment. True, I heard it's good for weight loss and mental clarity. Me too. I don't know why. Is it just now getting real popular right now? But again, I think it's because, so praise, I think it's what's going on. And maybe there's some dietitian on here that knows better than I do. But it looks to me like, if you're having a situation where you're not exposed to a lot of sugar, and then your body has to get rid of that sugar, so the insulin starts. And insulin, you can't lose weight when you have insulin on board, right? Because insulin is a storage hormone. So if you're on the carnivore diet, you're probably not. I mean, now protein can turn into sugar, but it takes work. It's not the same as carbohydrates, right? But so if you're on the carnivore, you're not eating carbohydrates, insulin's low. That means that when you do work out, you don't have that source signal, right? So it's probably easier for you to get, tap into that fat and start losing weight. Now, I think that's the whole principle behind, oh, look at her, whole principle behind keto diet as well. Now, my dogs clearly don't need a carnivore diet. necessarily, but you know what? That's their dogs. They'll eat protein all day long, and that's we go for high protein foods. Dog life, not grapes. They can have fruits and vegetables as well. Super healthier for them. Yeah, I think putting some vegetables and stuff in their diet, like they have their toppers, and then the toppers there's tuna, and then there's like peas and carrots, stuff like that. So I mean, I think there's nutrients in plants as well. That's one thing that makes me a little bit skeptical for the human carnivore diet. Is that what about all those nutrients and stuff that we get from plants? I mean, I feel like you're missing out on some of that stuff. You know, because my daughter will tell me in a minute. Look, aren't we omnivores? We're not carnivores. We're not lions and tigers. Little short says that I raised them together. For the most part, my Rottweiler, we've had her. She's 4 years old. We've had her longer, and so my Cane Corso, he's 2 years old. We brought him home at about 4 months or so. So most of his life, he knows her. So they've kind of grew up together. Super big, healthy fats. My Cane Corso guard, my property and livestock, they need fats for energy. That makes sense. So do you do raw with your Cane Corso or what? Or do you just get cooked fats? Spinach, sweet potatoes, green beans, even given every day. Ooh, wow. So that's what I like. I would love to be able to do that. And we talked about this a while back, is you maybe even making their own kibble. Like instead of even buying that processed stuff that they make at the store, like they make there's a couple of recipes. Oh, what happened? Dog life, are you taking off? Did I miss your comment or something? Or you just gotta go? But yeah, I'd love to make my own kibble. I mean, there's people on YouTube that give you the recipe. The problem is it takes time, obviously, but I think it's probably healthier for your dog. Same thing for humans, right? Not having processed foods. Woo, he got real close. Did y'all see that? Oh, Appraise is taking off. Did I miss your? Let me see. It's been good seeing y'all. I gotta go. Oh, okay. All right. I'm sorry, Appraise. I missed your last comment. Yeah, man. Thanks for coming in with us, hanging out with us. We'll see you in the next one. Oh, hey, Appraise. I'm not gonna be on this weekend. I gotta go out of town. All right. So it's gonna be next week before I come back do another live stream. So see you when I come back if you're looking for me. All right. Yes, I do raw and a kibble mix. Yeah, Origin kibble. I haven't heard a lot about Origin. I have a dog with liver issues, and I swear by that food. Ooh, interesting. I need to look into that because we've been playing around with his food. Did y'all see that? How he doesn't like the water on his feet? Like my Cane Corso, she loves water. But watch this. Let me see if I can get him to do it. Oh, he's too busy now. Usually he acts like it's acid or something. I raise my own chickens and rabbits. Ooh, wow, you got the real deal, Tiff. My petty eats cooked bison, one egg, sweet potatoes mixed with kibble. Very spoiled. Oh yeah, for sure. Ooh, I'm loving these recipes, y'all, and how y'all feeding y'all's dog. That's awesome. Makes me want to do better. I'm a bad daddy. I'm gonna get there, guys. I promise y'all. I'm gonna get there. My dog's gonna be eating good one day. Show us your. What are we talking about here? Failed father. What are we talking about here? Roddy is a beast. Yeah. Magic Rottweiler. Super beautiful dog. Oh, thanks, ASD. Darla, you're from USA. Yes, I am definitely from the US. Dallas. Good looking dogs, bro. Appreciate you, Dallas. Cairo, my dog ate a hair tie, then threw it up. Ooh. Yeah, that's the thing, man. They can ingest weird stuff. You gotta be on the lookout for that kind of stuff. The last thing you need is your dog to get obstructed, right? So like my dog, she'll eat a lot of like stuffing from her toys, and the stuffing, as long as it passed through, which I prefer her not to eat that stuff. As long as it passed through, you come out, you'll see on the her poop, you'll see these little fluffy things. You're like, all right, well, don't do that, but you're not gonna die, unless you get obstructed, and that's when it's a problem. And you got to take them to the vet, and they got to cut open, they got to put them under anesthesia, and all that good stuff. And it's just a lot of money. So I prefer that they not eat inanimate things or chew on plastics. There's this one ball that she loves to just chew and eat, and that's that ball right there. Every time I try to get rid of it, she brings it back out some kind of way. They find it. Whoop! Look at it, Cane Corso. Morgan Shannon says, "Wow, beautiful dogs." Thank you, Morgan. Dog life. As long as he threw it up, should be fine. Give some mineral oil to help. Oh, that's a good idea. Is mineral oil like a laxative, like it is for humans for dogs? Because I've never used that for my dogs. But it's a good tip, y'all. If that's healthy for your dogs, it sounds like it's a good tip. Feed my dog half a scoop of kibble, then super bone broth and eggs. Ooh. Yeah, you guys have these great diets for your dogs. Rottweiler, no equal for guardian protection. Very affordable bodyguard. I'll tell you, yeah, Rottweilers are amazing guard dogs. Again, my dogs aren't necessarily guard dogs, but they have protective instincts, which I take advantage of. But this guy right here is also a super protective. I'd say he's the most. My Cane Corso, I mean, he's always on patrol, y'all. He's on that paw patrol. I don't care where we are. And he will protect this property fiercely. When you see him on the fence line, that dude is going nuts. Cane Corso and a Rottweiler. And little Missy's a mixed dog. Coats are good, passive with stools. Hey, what's up, Paul? Natural guardians, exactly. Cane Corso is a beast. My cousin breeds Cane Corsos. Really? Where are they at? Here in the States? Anti-camper, Roddy looking thick. You know what? It's funny because she slimmed down quite a bit. We did that on purpose because she was having a lot of joint issues. But she's looking really good, actually, y'all. I mean, not too thick in the waist. She's solid. Murphy, what's up? Nice. Love those big babies. Thanks, Jen. Haywood, that Roddy looks like a good and thick. Yes. They had to give her some medication because she was a little bit sore, y'all. So, like what you're saying now, I'm really, really happy to see. This really brings me joy to see my dog like this, What doesn't bring me joy is whenever she gets stiff. And then she gets off the couch and she has a slow start. They're just like, oh man. So I had to give her some, it's like an anti-inflammatory medicine for dogs, carboprofen. We were filling here in Florida. Oh, Paul, you're down here. Are you down there with Hurricane Helen? How old is she? She's 4 years old. El Fifo. Dog, like, how do you live? How do you go live? I'm trying to go. Oh, go live. Sorry. Like a day. My dad's, but I don't know how to. So dog life. It's if you have that function already unlocked, I guess on your station, just go to the bottom of it and it says plus, where you add something like you're uploading a video, and then go over to live and then click on live. And then I like to take a photo of a thumbnail. Is that Missy? Missy, what's up, girl? Come here. Come here. Show everybody what's up. Tell everybody hello. Come here. Oh, she wants to go in the house, y'all. Little Missy, you want to go in the house? You had enough of this? You had enough adventure time? Yeah, you had enough adventure time. Yeah. Coconut oil, refined cold presses, a teaspoon a day. Wow, Tiff, you were on it. Helps with the coat and energy transfer. So Tiff, I'm gonna have to take a lot of your tips and just screenshot it. Also, turmeric supplements to help with inflammation. Wow, Tiff, you know what's up. Did you socialize your Cane Corso to other people? Well, I'm still in the middle of socializing him. He's pretty good out and about. Like, I'll take him to Lowe's and things like that. I don't even muzzle him. He does really well with people. Now, what I've noticed with him is that, and he's getting better, but when it comes to little kids, if there are a bunch of little kids running around, sometimes he wants to bark at them. So I've been trying to get him to not do that, just because he's kind of a scary dog. If you look at his face. Come here, Rain. Rain. Show me your face. Show me your mean face. That's not your mean face. Yes, sir. I'm in the Central Florida, so not as bad as the people living in the Panhandle. Oh yeah, because it's going straight from the Panhandle. Now it's curving to more of the west, right? Like it's hitting Alabama area, or going to be hitting Paul B. The other Paul. Missy looking happy there. Oh, thanks, Paul B. Where do you where? So Tiff says farm life. Where are you the vet? Unless you really need a vet. What? I'm sorry. I'm missing what's going on, Tiff. Or are you answering someone's questions? ERP, what's going on? Come here, big girl. You want to try your game again? Come on. He's gone. He's gone away. Come on. Let's get it before he comes back. Come on. Let me be Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on before he gets here. Oh my gosh. Oh, you're too late. He's here now. So, y'all, I'm trying to get her to do this before he gets here because he seems to take over. Like, he won't do it himself. He'll wait till she does it, and then he'll take over. But I want her to learn how to use this and play the game without. See how she just walks off when he gets here? We'll get there. What's going on, y'all? ERP says, did the tornado come to you? I think you mean the hurricane? Yeah, just saying I'm the vet unless I need a vet. I got you. So yeah, you gotta learn those skills if you don't have anybody close by. Yeah. Paul B, they're all looking good and well. Thanks. Nice to see you too, man. Burger is talking about something else, not about dogs. Come here. Hey, dog life is back. What a burger. Yes, in Texas we love our Whataburger. Oh, let's see if they'll play with the toy now since they're so close. Hey guys, look. Don't look at me, look at the ball. They're like, well, you are more fun than the ball. I can't get him to play with it. You know what? I know what I should do. I'm gonna get closer to it. Let's see if this works. What? You guys, what are you afraid of balls for? All of a sudden, so I try to do something fun, and all of a sudden they don't want to play with it. Like they're afraid of it, or don't know what it is, or something. Whoa, I think I just hit something on my phone, and it's asking for filters. Oops. Okay, sorry guys. Mario has a question. What's up, Mario? Rain says, let's play Storm. Yeah, I know. He wants the maximal fun. They don't want to entertain themselves. They want other people to entertain them. There they go. Oh, man, I wish I had my water gun. I'm gonna go at the water hose again. Oh. So Tiff is responding to dog life there. There we go. You see, that's what I want to do with the water gun. I want to shoot them with the water when they start getting too aggressive. Yeah. Okay, Tiff, he's just a puppy. Can you give him hydrogen peroxide? Oh, what are you guys talking about? Batman dog. Yeah, that's right, man. Connie Corso's got that Batman face. Kind of right now. Yeah. There it is. There's the mean dog look I'm talking about. She's like, put the water hose on. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I'm gonna let her bite at the water. Watch this, guys. They're like, we don't want to bite. We want to chase it. Yeah, she does not mind getting soaking wet. Like, she'll come in the house and will just be dripping. And she got that long fur coat where it's just soaking wet, y'all. Oh, man. Ruining his ears. Who's ruining whose ears? Whoop. Oh, Tiff, you're full of remedies. Wow. Oh, you're talking about his ears being cropped. Oh, yeah, I got you. Give me a friend. Woo woo! He's so funny. Whoa, whoa. So I like this game because it also waters my grass. So I don't mind playing this game. And here in Texas, y'all, it's been so hot this summer that it's just like, oh. Yeah, no. So the ears thing, that's a kind of a style for the breed. A lot of people crop their ears. A lot of reputable people, a lot of very, very awesome owners do that. And I'm not saying I did that for any particular reason. Actually, his ears were cropped from the breeder when I brought him home. So, and I did not have any choice in that matter. We talk about that a lot here. So, if I were to do it all over again, I wouldn't crop his ears, and I wouldn't even dock her tail either. Either one of those tails. That's just something that we just don't. Yeah, I mean, I don't really knock anybody. I don't start doing this animal abuse and cruelty stuff like my friend is doing. You know, I don't think it seriously injures the dog. I mean, if there is some research out there, let me know because I'll definitely read it. But as far as I know, there is no issue with harming the dog later on in life. Now, does it add value to the dog's life? Nah. That's why if I could do it all over again, I wouldn't do it because I just don't think it just adds value. But as far as being cruel to the animal, I don't see it necessarily that way. That's a very highly opinionated answer, guys. So there's varying people have all different beliefs when it comes to that. Taking a break. Back soon. It says they're so pretty. Thank you. Dog single. That tongue looked like a windsock. I have an XL and I would not let not one near or her ears when she was a puppy. Yeah, I mean, like I said, if I were to get another one in the future, I wouldn't do it, even if it's Connie Corso, because to me, that's a very signature look for a Connie Corso. Planet Duckworth, beautiful doggo. Paul B says, "Oh, I already had her tail dock many years ago. It's not done these days in the UK. Yeah, a lot of places actually are banning that, and cool. Like I said, it's just like it just doesn't add a whole lot of value. Woo. My great granddaddy was a slave. They clipped his ears. Free Gojo. Is that just? Are you just make that up, or are you serious? Because I would think that if you're talking about maybe your great great grandfather, or is this a different country? If they guard the property, livestock, I promise the ear cropping is a must. The first thing coyotes go for is the ear and neck and ears. Ooh, I didn't know that. I had a torn ear and it never heals properly. Wow, Tiff, I had no idea. Tiff is Tiff, you're like Paul Z. You guys are very very knowledgeable. You have to do a lot of research. I love having people like that on the channel. I learn a lot. I think people in the audience learn a lot. Love it. I absolutely love it. That's probably the one great thing about doing lives is that live interaction. I think there's a need for that. You know what I mean? Passing on that pertinent information. No, take a break. Don't come steal my dogs. They wouldn't let you do it though, guys. These guys they love being here with us, and so you wouldn't get very far. That dog is what fat? My dog isn't fat. What are you talking about? She thick. That's what she is. My girl thick. Yeah, she thick, but she's not fat. Yeah, that's Paul is exactly. Do you feel the same way about circumcision? The way these dogs rough play, it's easier for the cropped ears and your dogs get ripped. Yeah, yeah, that's exactly what Tiff says. Those things I guess can be a liability. Some floppy things. Yeah. Nah, granddad. We live a lot. We live long in my. Oh, okay. Probably from the breeding. Interesting. Are you so free Gojo? Are you here in the States? Like, are we talking about American slavery, or are we talking about somewhere in another country? Buy a hyena. Yeah, Lauren, Connie Corso and Arati. Yeah, there's a couple people on here that have that combination. You know, the way it happened for me is fat is thick. No, no. So come on, guys. Look at her. Look at her. Come here, Stormy. Come here, baby. You know, she's not like it's not perfectly thin here in the waist area, but she's not. I mean, I wish I could show you. There's not a lot of fat on her. She's just, I don't know. That's just how she's made. She's not all that. You probably can't get a good feel of that, but she's not all that fat. Now, could she lose a few more pounds? Maybe. I don't know. I wish you could feel her, her rib cage and stuff. It's just not. She's not a lot fat there. But they're going to the. So I'm avoiding this part of the yard, y'all, because I lose a lot of signal. Come here, Storm. Come here. Rain. Shelly P. Rain. Come here. Come. Look at this, y'all. Ooh. So how we ended up having the combination was we had Storm, but we lost her brother because they were best friends. And then so she was my female Rottweiler has always been really aggressive. A lot of people have heard the story already from me, but she likes to play rough, and she just won't like even ever since she was a baby, y'all. Like I'm telling you, she was a little bitty tyke, and she was being aggressive, and I tried to correct it out of her. I tried, but a lot of that is her personality. Oh, he's going for the ball, and anyway, so knowing that she's kind of rough like that, I wanted to get a dog that was a little bit bigger that could handle all of her. Y'all, you know what? I don't like that. Hey, hey, come here. He's just trying to get all kinds of games started. I always put my hand up in front of like when he gets ready to jump on me, and that stops him from jumping on me. But anyways, I wanted to get a dog that was bigger that can handle her antics, and he's just the right kind of dog. When I went to the breeder, I was basically asked him, "Hey, I need a dog that's like gonna be big enough to handle my Rottweiler. She's she plays rough," and he's like, "Yeah, he'll be able to take all of her stuff." And it's true. I mean, he can take it all, and I don't have to worry that she's gonna like kill him or yeah. So, and I still do correct them. Don't get me wrong. I don't let them come out here and just go at each other. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying when she decides to run or get rough, he can take it and not get injured. That's all I'm trying to say. I agree, Tiff. But cropping ears on a dog that doesn't work or fight is just for looks. Ooh. Yeah, that's gonna be a hot debate, man. Chandra, I love the grotty grumbles. Yeah, and she has plenty of those grumbles, y'all. Rottweilers just are so vocal, man. My Connie Corso, not so much. I mean, now when he barks, it's on another level, y'all. My Rottweiler, she barks and everything, and so her thing is the growls, but with him, the bark. Man, this guy will rock the house when he barks. Samantha, long time no see. How are you? Sea Shock says she's thirsty. Give the drink. Yeah, she's thirsty. But let me tell you what she can do. Let me tell you what she can do. Sea Shock. Let me tell you. Come here, Stormy. You want to get your own water? I'm gonna move him out of the way. Come here, baby. Let's get your own water. If you're thirsty. Don't take your foot off, girlie. I'm trying to keep him back so she'll stay on there longer. So I'm trying to teach her to do that on her own, y'all, so she can drink her own water. That'd be so cool once they figure it out. See how he just gets in the way? I love it, y'all. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Once she gets it, y'all, my water bill is going to triple. She was giving him water. Oh, man. I can't wait till they figure that out. I bought this thing. I wanted them to really, really enjoy it. And now he's sniffing it. See, the thing, I've tried him. He'll put his foot on there, but he just takes it right off because he just hates being wet. Yeah, no, I love it. So we started off with a cheap one, and we saw one at Big Lots, and it was like super super cheap, and it just didn't work out very well. And I was like, I like the idea, but I want something that's actually gonna actually gonna work, and it's tough. Something that they can't really chew, and what I'm saying, tear up. Yeah, everything is great, Samantha. It's good to see you again. Oh, you're Haitian descent of say. Oh, every animal. Oh, okay, okay. Probably a sleep time for me. Glad to see you. Yes, nice talking with you, Paul. Thanks for hanging out with us. Yeah, I think so too, Chandra. I read the first part of your comment, but the last part, I think they are a good pair. Yeah, they're a great pair. Hey, Yvette, what's going on? I got both of my moderators on here today. Yeah, what's going on, Chance? So just give everybody a heads up. I'm not gonna be on this weekend. We got some family stuff we got to do, so we're going out of town. Puppies aren't coming. They're here. They're gonna protect their property. So we're only gonna be gone for a little bit. We'll be right back. Been busy with a sick little one. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Where'd you get your dogs from? Sorry for the question. No, it's okay. Invest. It's no big deal. My Rottweiler, we got her and her brother from a friend who has a Rottweiler, and she bred her Rottweiler with a local male, and so she had a lot of Rottweiler puppies. And my wife has always been wanting a Rottweiler, and so I said, "Do you want two Rottweilers? They have one." And she's like, "Yeah." So we brought him home. Now our Connie Corso, he came from a breeder out of California, Southern California, San Diego, and his his bloodline is actually pretty. Come from a kennel named I always say this. Paul, help me out. It's Custodinos, right? Did I get it right this time? Finally, out of Serbia. So really cool dog. That Connie Corso has got some pretty cool bloodline things going on. Yeah, thanks, Samantha. Hopefully we'll have a good time. That's the hope. We need to get away anyway. That's all right, Chance. We're always here, man. We keep it going. All right, I got it right this time, Paul. I'm always screwing that up. uh, so Yvette, I think some of the usual people aren't quite here. I know there's I think a praise came on earlier, and then he had to jet. He had some stuff to do. I think little Tren, I think she's on study time, so she hasn't been able to come out. But she sent some messages. It's good to take breaks. I think so too, Samantha. But you know how it is. I feel like sometimes you're a slave to the algorithm. If you guys know what I'm talking about, when you're trying to start a YouTube channel and get it off the ground, it really helps to have frequent interaction with people, frequent posts. It just kind of keeps it. They'll push a few things, and I think if you keep posting, they kind of keep pushing, and so you get your stuff out more than just posting once a week or whatever. So, anyways, you know what I'm trying to say. Says I love Rottweilers. Me too. Very true. Thank you. Bye, Storm Rain, and everyone else. All right, Dog Life. Thanks for hanging out with us. Appreciate you. I'm glad to see your channel's growing, y'all. So Dog Life has a channel, and she's trying her best to get that off the ground as well. So keep posting, keep grinding. Mountain Man, your dog looks like a shiny version of Richardson. Which one, the Rottweiler? Yeah, that's hilarious. Come on, Storm. Let's do a workout video. Look at the Connie Corso sniffing the water faucet. Says beautiful dogs look well taken care of. Good job. Thank you so much. Finally got my corgi. Oh, Samantha got a corgi. What's up, Marcus Day? How are you? Whoop, whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Man, she could do this all day, y'all. She could do this all day. And I don't know what it is about this. I don't know if it's this tracking. That's good, Marcus. Whoop, whoop. He's over there like, nah, I ain't about that life. Rain, you okay, buddy? You want to play with a ball instead? You want to play ball? So y'all, I had to do some changes to the doggy toy graveyard over here because I saw a copperhead when we were on a walk this past weekend. So I had to take all their toys. You remember, yeah? If y'all saw this before, the toy graveyard was all over here, right? So I went through all the toys and put it into their bag, and then I made sure there's no copperheads in there. But now we have to dig for toys if we want a particular toy. So, but no, I thought it was a good move, So the snakes will obviously, copperheads are venomous snakes, and I don't want my dog to get bit by that. How hot there? So Yvette, today was finally the first day I think in a while that it was kind of cooler. Like the high was 88. Trent, I was just talking about you. You're here. He's already gone. He came and he left. Trent. Who wants it? Who wants it? Who wants it? Wah! Yeah, so Samantha, that your dogs can be bit by those things. Rattlesnakes, we have those here in Texas. We have the keep Benadryl in hand with the snakes around. Yeah, so hey Tiff, we talked a little bit about kind of how to handle snakes when I streamed earlier in the week. And one thing that we talked about is the antivenom. And if you have a vet that's close by that has the antivenom, they probably need to know what snake. And in this area, like they kind of already know that it's either going to be a copperhead rattlesnake or maybe less likely a cottonmouth. We don't see a lot of those water moccasins out here, but they keep those things on hand. So you gotta know where that stuff is before you need it, right? Yeah, and I think these big guys could survive a snake bite. What I wanted to do, so I told this story last weekend, I think. So after the walk, let me tell you what happened during the walk. How I even noticed. We were walking, actually, at a house in that far corner back there. We noticed that there was a little rope or something in their driveway, and so I was like, let me go investigate. And yeah. Benadryl buying it a little time. But yeah. We went closer to the driveway. Come here. I love this shot whenever he's walking towards you. Come here, Storm. Come here, baby. Come here, baby. Come here, sweetie. Anyways, we went over there, and sure enough, it was a copperhead, man. It had those Hershey's marks on the side of it. And what crossed my mind is the avoidance training, because a lot of people say the best way to prevent a snake bite is to actually teach your dog avoidance techniques. However, I didn't feel like I knew what I was doing, and I hadn't been taught how to do avoidance training yet. Oh, she got mad at that. And so I didn't bother because I just didn't know if I'd mess it up. And I was going to do some research, see if there's something I could figure out how to do myself. So if we get the opportunity again to do some avoidance training, I would. But anyways, that's how that story went down. Yes, and the Benadryl will buy you some time till you get to the vet. Yeah, my Australian Shepherd didn't make it. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know that. How long ago was that, Samantha? Hey, Rain. Samantha says hi. Rain. He's over there taking off his pads on his. He hates that, y'all. He hates having the doggy bed on top of that little cot that he has out here. So So he's constantly removing it. Uh, all right, Yvette, thanks for hanging out. Solid recall and leave it command will help with that training. Okay. So yeah, so Tiff, I'm always working with the recall with this guy because he's just not the best with that. Like I do a lot of recall, even during my live streams. I'm like, I'll call him here, like Storm, come here. You know, just wonderful, right? And watch when I do him. He may do it, but sometimes he just sometimes doesn't do it. And I don't have any treats to kind of sweeten the deal for him. But Rain, come here. You know, that's okay. That's fine. But it's whenever he's got a strong stimulus, like when the neighbor's dogs are in the backyard, he tends to want to like ignore my calls. He'll look back sometime, and then he'll keep going. And there's been a couple things I've been thinking about doing. I tried to do one on live. I tried to do the whole long leash, that little blue rope that I had there. I tried to keep that around his neck, so when I called him, he could be farther away. And if he doesn't hear me out, I'd pull on the leash to let him know, hey, look, I can still get to you even though I'm far away. You have to obey the command. But and the other thing is, some people keep talking about using those electric collars, which I could do that, but I don't know. You gotta do that the right way, and I'm fine with doing it the right way. It just takes time. How was that drive back to pick up Rain? Did you stay at a hotel? Yeah. So Paul, I had to. We were so excited. I drove a lot. So from where I'm at, from Central Texas, we made a stop in. Where were we in? Were we in Arizona or New Mexico? I think we stopped in New Mexico, and then woke up the next morning and then drove all the way to San Diego and got there that evening, and then stayed the night in San Diego, and he stayed in a hotel with us. That was a ordeal. He puked everywhere. And then we did the same thing in reverse. Then when we got him home, come here, Rain. Recall. We got him home, and we were right into San Antonio area, and didn't catch the warning signs. And boy, homeboy had the runs. I mean, he made it all the way across to several states, get into almost where to home territory, and just blew out the back seat. And thank goodness we had leather seats. But man, he blew out. We were like on the side of the road, spraying and wiping, and it was a weird, it was a weird deal. Williams says, "Why are their tails and ears cut for?" Yeah, that was something that our breeder did. So he's has some strong prey drive. Yes, Tiff, he has definitely a strong prey drive. Thank you for clarifying that with better descriptors than I used. He's so big. I've missed seeing him. Oh, I'll submit it there. The higher the prey drive, the harder the recall. Yeah. But I think it's still possible. Rain, come here. I mean, he's already walking my direction, but I think it's possible that they can learn to say, hey, it doesn't matter who or what is in front. I can still come back with my owner call. Hi from Australia. What's up, David from Australia? And we got some more cruel comments about the ears. How old are your dog? So my Cane Corso is 2 years old. You're not in Ohio, or no, I'm in Texas. He's talking about Springfield, K Breeze. So William, it's not illegal to cut the ears, dogs. That's not. We live in the States. That's not illegal. Maybe where you are, it is. Yeah, she had a little exercise. She's relaxing. The boss is in the house. She wanted to go in earlier. Yeah. So William, I keep hearing that's the deal in Australia, right? That's completely banned. Cropping and all the and docking. I don't know. Is docking illegal as well in Australia, or just cropping of the ears? It's okay, Trin. You can catch us in the evening sometime, or just oh, unless it's a medical reason. Yeah. So yeah, Williams, just to ease your mind, if we my wife and I talked about it a long time ago, But we decided if we were ever had an opportunity on our next dog, probably not to do it. You know, that's just we just don't think it adds value to the dog's life. Let me see if I can go find Missy for y'all. Okay. Missy. There she is. Good little Missy. Samantha wants to say hello. There she is. Say hello to Samantha. Say hi, Samantha. Hi, Trin. Uh-oh. There's the boss, y'all. Woo. Hey, guys. Let me do all it. No. Here, let me go get my water hose. There you go. Broke that up real quick. He hates being wet, y'all. Like, he doesn't mind chasing it, but he just hates being wet. Now he's got to run it off. I got to run it off. I love watching him run. That is a sight to see when the Cane Corso takes off running. Look at that. Hey, if y'all start it up again, you're going to get wet again. All right. That was a good interaction. We'll take that. Rain. Let's hear me try to see if this recall works. Rain. Come here. Yeah, not too bad. And you didn't come to me, though. Rain. Come here. So he's like, do I do it? Do I not? And then he walks off. Yeah, little Missy has no fear. That's why she's the boss. She does not. She'll attack a Cane Corso. Now, of course, they've been around each other since since he was 4. And she's been she's 12, 13 years old. So she's put her little alpha, magic on him since we brought him home. Same with her, and we brought her home earlier than him. So Storm really respects her. Yeah, no, Tiff, I definitely do that. I don't want to get in dirt. Hey, get off the dirt. Yeah, I definitely reward him when he comes in, but I'm not using any treats for that. I usually give him praise. But what he did earlier was he came halfway, and then he turned off over there, and then he came here, and I pat him on the head, then he took off. And I was like, no, I'm not rewarding that. But yeah, you definitely want to basically stamp that behavior, whatever you want. When they do what you're asking them to do, you definitely want to reinforce that behavior with some positive love. And if I had treats, that would be good too. Yeah, go for it. Trin. Spam away. She's the big sister. Yeah, exactly. She's definitely the big sister. Okay, so yeah, you said you would independently. I would have reaffirmed my command and called back. Yeah, so I'm gonna be honest with you, Tiff. It's sometimes it's harder to do like training and the videos and read the comments all at once. So yeah, there's going to be some training mistakes I make because I'm half watching them, I'm half responding to the comments, I'm half doing it. So you're gonna probably see me make some mistakes in my training. If I do like strict training and there's no phone and just me and my dogs, typically I try to catch those things. I would not let him walk off and not come back and all the good stuff. I'm just doing this because I'm trying to keep 3 dogs in a state where people would watch it, you know what I mean, and answer and interact. So it's challenging. It's not easy. Does the pool ever get used? I know, Paul. You never see us in that pool at all, but it does. It gets used. Family use it, and so Paul. Usually, she would get in there every single day if I let her. But the deal is, I don't let them get in the pool unless they're invited into the pool, and for several reasons. One is I just don't want them to wet every single day and dragging all that water in the house. Number 2 is this pool that I have is a little bit challenging to get the chemistries right. So this a lot of times their dander or whatever they have on their fur gets in the pool, and it changes the chemistries, makes it a little bit harder to manage. So the next thing you know, I have an algae bloom. So I just kind of like, I'd rather them not do that, and I prefer them to be. I want to be around when they're in the pool. Not that they can't get out on their own; they can. I mean, and it's built in such a way where they could get out pretty much all the way around that pool because it has angles to the wall. It's not straight walls; they're angulated, so they can get out pretty much anywhere along the pool. But I don't know. I just prefer for me. I just prefer them not being there until they're invited, and then they could play with us. Yeah, it would plug up the drain. I didn't think about that. Thank you, Samantha. She says they're adorable. Why do they go off and play if you pant like a playful pup and do a play bow? Oh, so do they go off and play if you pant like a playful? Let's try. Let's try. Wait, so you want me to pant and see if they'll do a play bow with me? Watch this. Okay, Trin's gonna think she's gonna love bomb us. My two highest prey drive dogs, though there is no recall. They have one job, and there's to keep defensive stance to keep the threats. Interesting. So you're saying that some dogs are just not going to have perfect recall no matter what you do. Is that what you're saying, Tiff? Look at him. He's like, "Don't put that pad on my cot. Move." Okay, little Missy, I'm gonna move this out of the way. She's like, "Oh my God." I'm putting this back. Let's see how long it lasts before he takes it back down. Urgh. All right, let's see how long it lasts. Chin, you're on both. Oh, look at you, Chin. That's awesome. That's interesting. So, Tiff, I'm gonna keep trying though, because I really believe in this guy. I believe in my Connor Corso. I think I can get him to the spot where even though the neighbors' dogs are ripping and running, I can call him back. I believe in us. I believe in us. I think we can do it. My Rottweiler, she does it pretty well. She could, when she's in the dead heat of it, she does get in that mindset like, I got to get this run out. But if I step out that back door and she sees me, she will come back even in mid run. So yes, you gotta have faith, right? Samantha says, yes, you can. Can we fix it? Aw. Tommy twin Tommy says, I love dogs. Oh, me too, man. I'm a dog kind of guy. My daughter keeps wanting me to get a cat, and I'm like, I like dogs, and I don't want the one kind is deleted a second. Oh, gotta have faith in your animals. Yeah, you gotta have faith in them. Never give up, right, Storm? Says never give up. Never give up. That's right. My baby says don't give up on me. I'm wet as a rag, but don't. Oh man, y'all. Hey guys, so just like I said, I won't be on this weekend. Maybe I can do it Sunday, maybe not. We'll see. We'll see how my schedule works out. And maybe honestly, y'all, I may just not. I may be here regardless because of Hurricane Helen is could be affecting the path. So we'll see. We shall see. It's a terrier, protective and loves kids. Oh, that's pretty cool. I have one that's 7. I've been hoping old age would tame it, but nope. But she's still the first one and the last to guard a fence line. Oh, so like Tiff is telling me to manage your expectations. That's what she's saying. She's like, manage your expectation, cause I'm telling you, you can have all the hopes, but you just never know. Oh man, we're gonna keep trying. Trin says she's 8. I know. Bogey. That's pretty cool. Bogey the Terrier. You're not that old, Trin Trin. You got to get through school, be a nurse practitioner or a PA. What do you say you're going to be? PA or a nurse practitioner? And then we'll talk about when you get old. Here goes, here goes. Let's see if I can get him come back, y'all. Rain, come here. Come here. Don't get distracted. You got this. You got this. You got this. You got this. That's a good boy. Oh yeah, that's right. We gotta have faith. We can do this. Now the dogs aren't really out there, y'all. So, but that was pretty good. He kind of stopped. He was on his way over there. We'll take that, right? Samantha, you and me both. Whew, you don't understand how many days I look up and I'm like, why I wasted my youth on absolutely nothing. Old to be young again. I always tell my daughter, I tell her, I say, listen, you got a superpower. Youth is a literal superpower. To be able to do a workout and get up the next day, fresh as a cucumber. I mean, come on, man. How many times have you guys worked out at our age, and then you can't get up the next day? Your back is sore. You got to wait 2 days to recover from the. Oh man, recovery time just doubles, triples. Crafty with LP. My dog was self-taught German by my dad. Mm. They love to make you happy. The pets is a reward lets them know you're happy. Yeah, I mean, he now see. Here's the thing, Tiff. This guy here, he for the most part is you know, driven by affection, but sometimes he's not. Sometimes I'll be rubbing him like this, and he'll just walk off. you know, he's like, "Yeah, I had enough of this." Now my Rottweiler, she'll let you rub her all day. Same thing with little Missy. She'll curl up on the couch. My Rottweiler curl up on the couch, and just stay there with me for hours. This guy, he takes. I mean, he likes human affection, but I think he gets to a point where he just gets bored and walk off. I know. Crackle, pop, drop. Give me some ice. Is that a man thing, Tiff? It's like them boy dogs act like that. Chloe is here. Yeah, there's a lot of people doing super busy, Chloe. A lot of people are in school, and it's October is a tough time where the beginning of the year is gone, and now it's serious study time. I've been there, done that, so just got to get with them studies. Got to get them studies in, y'all. Sure. Which one you want to pet? Just Walt. Missy, you want to? Let's see if Missy, come here. Missy, come here. Come here. Come here. How many times I have to call her, y'all? Come here. Oh, here's a pet for you. Here you go. And here comes the Roddy. She was intercepted by the Cane Corso. Come here. Come here, Stormy. Oh, there's the Rottweiler for you. Big macho. They're too manly for the love. They don't like, I'm a man. Murphy, Miss the Boss is Roman. Missy the Boss is Roman. Yes, she is. Jay Walt says, I'm scared. Don't be afraid. They can't get you from here. All right, guys. I think I am going to go ahead and shut it down. Thank you all for hanging out with me. Tiff, you've been awesome. Thanks for all the information. Thanks for all the people that had been here in a while. Good to see y'all. Samantha, good to see y'all. Murphy, good to see you. Mrs. Gonna get you. Rain, you better watch it. Yeah, them two, that's why. Hey, so Samantha, I've done a couple, like I used to do these voiceovers with them, and I've got a couple of them too where I voiced them over. So if you're bored, had nothing else to do, tell me if you like them. Have a blessed night to you. Stay out of there. Stay safe out there. Yes, I will. No, just got here. I know, Chloe. Sorry about that, but it's getting. You can see it's getting dark right now. I mean, even my little lights are on and everything's on. So I gotta head on in. I gotta go to work tomorrow. But thanks, Paul. Both Pauls. Thank everybody for showing up. Trin, thanks for coming in. Thanks for the lovely conversation. Yeah, and thanks for all the good advice, Tiff. You're welcome every time I'm on. I appreciate all that advice. That's really good. And hey, so Tiff, just so you know, I benefit from all your advice, but I think a lot of people that are on here that are looking to get big dogs. Again, that's why I have this station is just kind of put the information out. And yeah. Oh, thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate that, Tiff. So I love having people that have experience. Come on and just share that knowledge, man. The more we get this information out, the better we are as owners and better dogs are. So it's good. It's good all around. So thanks for showing up and thanks for giving all that good advice. Trencher is like last word. And thank y'all for the subscribers. Thanks for subscribing to us. We're gonna do more stuff next week. We're gonna be back live again. We should have some more funny stuff coming out eventually, because that's my kind of nature. I like doing funny stuff. And but like I said, thank you for the thumbs up. 56 thumbs up is great. Thank y'all so much for that. That's awesome. I appreciate y'all for giving me that, giving my dogs that. And we'll catch y'all on the next one. Rain, come say goodbye. Rain's gonna get the last word. And